It's that time of the year again. It's time for the Decatur County Fair.
And Emily and I are back this year for the third season of Live at 5 from the Decatur County 4-H Fair.
Power of the Past will bring you the Decatur County Fair live at home if you can't be here in person.
We're going to talk to your favorite nonprofits like the Smyrna Burger Booth.
Let's Fish.
And all of your favorite nonprofits.
And don't worry, we'll spotlight the youth throughout the 4-H program as well.
But wait, there's more.
We're out here on the Midway, right here. We rode the boat last year, remember?
I don't think we're going to ride the boat again this year, but you can definitely join us each evening as we talk to different leaders from across the community. And of course, we'll chat with lures about what's new in the Midway industry and what they've seen over the last year.
Just wait, there's more to come.
And don't forget that the 4-H Fair Parade is at 4 on Sunday.
Now it's a new route, so make sure you pick your seat wisely.
We'll be talking about it each evening, live at 5 from the Farm and Home Building here at the Decatur County 4-H Fair.
Make sure to attend the fair July 10th through the 16th, where you get all your favorites, from your food to your snacks to your favorite ride, right?
That's right. And you can follow along with us on YouTube or on 1330 AM, 104.3 FM each night at 5 o'clock, right here from the fairgrounds. Everyone, and welcome to Day 6 of the Decatur County Fair. I'm Joshua Marsh alongside Emily Verseman from the Live at 5 Vinyl Solution stage presented by the Greensburg Power of the Past. And Emily, it's been a crazy busy week, but we've got 2 more nights to go.
We do. I have to say, and hopefully, I'm looking at the sky, and so far it looks like it's going to miss us. I talked to Randy Allis this morning. He said, you guys got really lucky. He said, Sunday, you got really, really lucky. I said, we did. We about roasted, but we got lucky.
You know, I think it's great that you just have him on speed dial, right?
I just dial him up.
That's right. We just talked to Randy Allis. Of course, you know, he's been retired for a while now, but he still has a great relationship with you guys and still partners with you. So it's always great when you've got an old celebrity meteorologist looking over for us.
That's right. We've got some insight into what's coming. So, but yeah, it's been a great week, and it's going to continue here tonight and tomorrow night. Tonight's the big night down in the livestock barn. It's the Tom Swain contest. That'll start at 6:30, and this is our best of best in Decatur County showmen.
Yeah, and they show a lot of different species. It takes quite a while, but you can also watch it on YouTube. WTRE is going to broadcast it on the WTRE radio YouTube page, where you can watch us right now, and then it's going to switch over down there. You've got a whole different broadcast crew. That's not us.
That is not us. No, we'll have Kevin Kreitz and we have Andrew Gauka taking care of that this evening. So they'll go on just before 6:30 tonight. Of course, the buildings are open, so if you haven't had a chance to see the 4-H projects or the open class projects, you want to make sure and do that before they start releasing tomorrow.
And I think that that's another thing to really note is the stuff is leaving tomorrow. So if you want to get out here and check those items out, you'll definitely want to. But of course, the Midway's open tomorrow. Foods are still available here. Tonight looks like it's going to be a good night. I think the rain component, we've been talking about this. We've been so fortunate to have great weather all week. And we haven't had any rainouts at the track. They got, I think, almost all of it in on Sunday night, but it was definitely late enough. They got the full pulls in last night for the truck and tractor pulls, which hasn't happened in years. And tonight's event is the rodeo.
It is. It's the King's Rodeo tonight. That's going to take place at 7 o'clock. The gates opened at 4. The event will start at 7, and pit passes are $20. Grandstand is $10, and 5 and under are free. That's always, they brought that last year, I think was the first year for the rodeo. It was a great turnout, so excited to have that back in the grandstand tonight.
And we've got plenty of time, even though if you are looking at the radar, and we're not going to keep harping on that too much, but if you keep looking at the radar, 7 o'clock's a long ways away. So there's plenty of opportunity to maybe get this little bit of a storm, little bit of rain out of here, still get down there and enjoy the rodeo.
That's right. You can't forget about the Midway, and tonight's a great night because it's 2 for Tuesday. So
That's right.
One person buys and one rides for free. That's how this works.
Well, and I think it's interesting, too. Last night was the 1 ticket per ride night. It was packed.
It was crazy on the Midway last night.
Somebody that I know from the office, they brought their kids out, and they were here for about 2 hours and got 3 rides in. It was that busy, and you could just see it everywhere.
The lines were long. It was great to see the Midway packed. It's a great sight to see. And in turn, I believe all of our food vendors and local vendors benefited from that being a really good turnout last night.
We definitely saw, I know some places were closing up early because they had sold out, which is, again, great for a Monday night. And that had been the case on Saturday as well, I think, for some. So it definitely is looking like a really good attendance. Maybe we'll have an opportunity to talk to Kevin Kreitz tomorrow, the fair board president, and see what he thinks the numbers look like. But anecdotally, they look really good.
It's been a very good week, so make sure and visit with Laura's Ideal Rides. Hit that Midway. It's 2 for Tuesday, and then tomorrow night they will still be here on the Midway, so you want to make sure and do that. And the nice thing about tomorrow night, it's free parking. So either way you go, it's a deal, whether you're here tonight or tomorrow or both nights.
There you go. That'll work out just fine. And then, of course, tomorrow is the auction in the afternoon. That's at 1 o'clock. Even if you're not interested in buying one, come out and watch it. It's kind of fun, and a lot of great money raised for youth in the community as they sell or their animals to local businesses and individuals. And then the cleanup begins. The fair is coming to an end. We're going to be here again tomorrow night for the last show, but it's going to close up pretty quickly tomorrow. After 7 o'clock is when everything starts to head out.
It sure does. So if there's something that you want to eat or drink that you haven't had your chance to do so yet, make sure you do that tonight or early tomorrow. Get those things in. I have one. I've got to hit the AOA taco salad. I've not had that yet this year. And I think that'll complete my rounds for the fair food.
There you go. I think I'm good now. We'll see. I've got 2 days left.
I was going to say.
I've done the tenderloin. I've done the ice cream. I supported Hillbilly Corners Community Day, Family Day yesterday, and I think that'll do it.
That's it.
We'll see. But
I was going to say there's 2 days to go. Don't get too.
Don't sell myself short.
That's right. Well, we want to say a big thanks to our sponsors, along with the Power of the Past, who this wouldn't be possible without. We've got Decatur County REMC, Schutte Excavating, Stones Farm Service, Covia Solar,
the Overmeyer Agri Group, Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County Recycling, and Dave O'Meara Contractors.
Acre Automotive Group and Power Stream Fiber. We're going to take a 2-minute break here, and we'll be right back with a sweet treat on Live at 5 from the Decatur County Fairgrounds.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. For a limited time, most new vehicles are eligible for employee pricing for everyone. No strings attached. That's right, pay what the employees pay. Stop in today and talk to our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give Acre Automotive a call at 812-663-8822.
Looking for lightning-fast internet with local service you can trust? PowerStream Fiber, energized by Decatur County REMC, delivers world-class speed with hometown reliability. Built right here, backed by the co-op you already count on. Powered for the future. From your front porch to the far corners of the web, PowerStream Fiber. Local roots, global reach. Visit PowerStreamFiber.com and share your interest today.
Schutte Excavating in Greensburg is looking for rough carpenters, concrete finishers. Qualifications include 3 or more years experience in commercial and civil construction. Solid job references, hardworking and reliable. Schutte Excavating has been steadily growing and feels confident that they have one of the best compensation packages around. Visit SchutteExcavating.com and click on the job posting you're interested in applying for under Employment tab. There's also an option to download their application and submit to contact@SchutteExcavating.com. Be a part of the Schutte Excavating team.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg, or call them at 812-663-3787.
Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
At Decatur County REMC, we are more than just an electric provider. We're a member-owned cooperative built on trust, transparency, and integrity. We believe in keeping energy reliable and affordable while upholding the cooperative principles that put our members first. From fair rates to open communication, we're committed to serving you because at Decatur County REMC, you're not just a customer, you're an owner.
Decatur County REMC, powering our community.
Big news from the Napoleon State Bank. Your debit card just got an upgrade.
Wait, what?
Yep, now you can add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now.
Tap it, pay it, done. No more digging through your wallet. Just a simple, secure, and speedy way to pay. Upgrade your wallet today. Add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now. The Napoleon State Bank. No wallet, no problem. Locally owned since 1903. Member FDIC.
Recycling takes less than a minute. The planet thanks you forever. Visit Decatur County Recycling for items that you can recycle here in Decatur County. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com and follow us on Facebook. Contact the office at 812-663-0960.
Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past. We've got a special set of kids here this evening, don't we?
We do. So it's a whole group that is very unique in what they do here at the 4-H Fair. It's the Dairy Kids. So welcome to the WTRE Live at 5. I'm going to introduce everyone real quick, and then we'll jump into the questions. Starting here directly to my left, Claire Schutte, Caroline Schutte, Glenn Cunningham, Reed Whipple's in the back, and Hannah Fuel. So everyone, welcome to the program. Thanks for being here. First of all, it's a big day for the dairy program, right? Why is it a big day today?
It's a big day because we're selling milkshakes.
And where can someone find the milkshakes? Where are you set up?
We're close to like the dairy barn. Yeah, like the west side of the rabbit barn.
Okay. And how much is a milkshake?
$5.
Okay. So tell us what do you like about 4-H? What's been some of your favorite things about 4-H?
I like all the projects and getting to do the projects.
What's been your favorite project?
Probably the woodworking.
That is amazing. I love that. All right, we'll have you pass the microphone over. All right, so tell us what you like about 4-H.
I like that it gives people the chance to just make friends from other schools.
Meet new people. That's an awesome opportunity, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, and we'll pass it to Glenn. Glenn, what do you like about 4-H?
I like showing a cow.
Like showing a cow? How long does it take to get a cow ready to show it?
2 months.
2 months is how long you worked with it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. We'll have you pass it to the back there to Reed. All right, and Reed, what do you like about 4-H?
I like the part where I get to be part of the factor of what can be put on your table.
Very good. All right, and Hannah, what about you?
My favorite part would just be making the connections that I've made throughout the years. This is my 8th year, so I've made quite a few connections. I've been to Illinois this year, and just getting to know a bunch of people, and then I get to connect with these younger kids and teach them about everything.
Now dairy's a little bit different than another species. So we were talking about the auction tomorrow, and obviously with the dairy cattle, you guys don't sell them.
Yes.
So tell us how the dairy part of the auction works.
So for the dairy cows, we do the Grand Champion cow and the Reserve Grand Champion cow. So the owner of those two will bring in a milk basket for first place, and the second place will bring in a cheese basket, and then we'll auction off those, and then we'll split the money through all the kids in the dairy project, just so then we all get a fair share.
All right. So how long did it take you to get ready? Over your 8 years, things you learn and progress, right? So yes. In getting ready to show your dairy cow now, how long does that take you to get ready for that?
For me personally, I showed 12 cows this year, so I work with them all day, every day, all year round. So.
And what encouraged you to get into dairy?
So I've been around dairy cows ever since I've been little, and then just being around them has helped get my interest in it, and then progressing throughout the years to now where I'm working with dairy cows all day. I work on a farm. I travel constantly with them. So yes.
And what did you go to Illinois for? You made a comment about that.
I was in Illinois for a sale that we did for show cattle, and I was night watch there, so I was cleaning up the cows during the night, scooping their poop, scooping their pee, making sure they have feed and water.
All right. So we talked about a little bit already about it's Milkshake Day. That's a common thing every year here at the fair.
Yeah.
So what kind of flavors are we offering?
Okay, so we have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla this year, and we'll be here all night until we sell out. And then all the money that we get from it goes back to all of our kids.
All right, and you guys just split that up?
Yes.
All right, so that's one thing I've always said about the dairy program is that you guys work a little bit differently, a little bit tighter, and you are there to support each other and share in the profits. So what are we looking forward to? We have to know 2 things from everybody. Ready? We have to know your favorite food at the fair, and we have to know your favorite ride.
I personally don't like any of the rides just because I'm always working with the cattle, but my favorite food would probably be the dumpster fire from Fuzz Tops.
Okay.
My favorite ride is the Ferris Fury, and I like the beef cows, their ribeye sandwiches.
Oh, very nice.
I've never ate at the fair, but my favorite ride is the alien spaceship.
Okay.
Have you gotten to ride it yet this year?
Yes.
Yes? And it's good. Are you going again?
No.
Done? Okay.
One and done.
One and done.
That sounds like us. One time.
I like the elephant ears, and I like the Sizzler.
There you go.
My favorite ride is the hang glider, and my favorite food is the cheesy fries from Fuzz Tops.
Tell us more about the hang glider.
The hang glider is kind of like you're on one of those yeah.
You lay on your belly, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it scary?
No.
No? Okay. Well, that's good. It's good to know.
There you go.
All right.
Emily's trying to figure out what her ride is.
I just can't decide. Lots of those
right.
rides go in a lot of circles this year. Yeah. All right. So once again, milkshakes on sale.
$5 down past the headquarters building on the west side of the rabbit barn, poultry barn, right?
All right. And I think, did you guys bring us a sweet treat?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. We'll taste test for everybody.
That's
Not
right.
that we think they're not going to be good by
Right.
any means.
We know they are. So everybody can, well, the folks that can't see on radio, right? But we've got the red Solo cups, $5 down there. Stop down, support the dairy kids.
That's right. And all the money, what I love about this is all the money goes right back to the dairy kids.
There you go.
Delicious.
As always.
Chocolatey.
Well done.
Very good. Guys, you did a great job. Congratulations on all your 4-H success this year.
Thanks for being here. We'll be back after a quick 2-minute break here on Live at 5 from WTRE's stage presented by Vinyl Solutions, powered by Power of the Past.
When it comes to getting the job done right, Southeastern Indiana turns to one name, Dave O'Mara Contractor, Inc. From asphalt paving to heavy highway construction, earthwork, underground utilities, concrete, and even water and waste treatment facilities, they do it all. Need mechanical systems? Check out Cook Mechanical, Inc., part of the Dave O'Mara family, bonded, insured, and pre-qualified with NDOT, KDOT, and the Indiana Department of Public Works. Dave O'Mara is the one name you can trust. Call 812-346-4135 today. Dave O'Mara Contractor, Inc., built on experience, driven by excellence.
It's time. Just like 4-H, we have a deadline to work with. 4-H Week is a week where we all get to see your hard work and what you have done to see the results in the show exhibits or in the ring. Harvest is our deadline, and we work very hard to get it all done too. Working on getting your grain handling equipment ready for the summer for fall harvest deadline? We have what you need to keep your repairs going. From Brock bins, grain dryers, Super Air pneumatic systems, fans, heaters, Westfield and Hutchinson's grain augers, Riley chain conveyors, Lamar towers and catwalks, Sweet Balin bucket elevators, WEG motors, and a warehouse full of parts. Summer is a great time to get your repairs done and installation completed. Let us know what we can do to help you, or find out today to reach your harvest deadline. Call us at 812-663-4020 or visit us Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Welcome back to Live at 5 here from the Decatur County Fairgrounds. It is day 6. The fair is slowly wrapping up, but what a good time we've had so far.
That's right. Tuesday night out here at the Decatur County 4-H Fairgrounds. There's some folks trickling in. Midway opens in about 40 minutes, 2-for-1 ride night. and meaning you get 2 people on one ride for the same price, which is great. We look forward to seeing everybody out here. We got a lot still going on. The projects are still here. The animals are still here. And, of course, plenty of food that we just talked about. Just talked about milkshakes. It's all happening tonight.
It is. It's going strong, and we're glad to be here. We've already got our 4-H'er of the day here.
Well, that we've had some. We haven't had a chance to chat with all of them. This particular 4-H'er of the day is incredibly involved, is always working on something, including when we were out doing the Overpass Patriots on 4th of July. She said, I got to go home and decorate my cake. And I said, what kind of cake are you making? And you told me it's styrofoam, right?
Yeah. Oh, turn your mic.
Here, we got to turn that on. I want to be sure people, oh, there we go. Okay, so it's styrofoam, but you also do cake decorating.
Yeah.
On that, right? So we're going to talk about all your projects, but tell us a little bit about that because I think that one's really cool.
So, this is only my 2nd year of cake decorating, but I feel it is pretty fun. So, I know the year before I started doing cake decorating, I was still in mini 4-H, but I knew that I kind of wanted to do it, and then right after the fair ended, I'm like, Mom, I'm doing cake decorating.
Well, we just added it to it. So we're joined by Claire Meng, who is today's 4-H'er of the day. So congratulations on that. So let's start at the beginning. What inspired you to get involved in 4-H?
So my dad and his siblings were in the same club that I am in right now, the Smyrna Guys and Gals 4-H Club. And my grandmother also did 4-H, and my godmother, she was involved with a lot of the Marion County stuff.
So 4-H is in your blood.
Yes.
It is. Who do you look up to in 4-H? Because I've already compared you to somebody, and I can see the future, but who do you look up to in 4-H?
Macy and Chloe and Hannah, my own aunt.
You've got a lot of great role models. What projects did you take this year?
I took wearable sewing, non-wearable sewing, consumer clothing, cake decorating, genealogy, needlepoint, and all other basic arts and crafts.
Do you have a favorite out of all of those?
Probably genealogy.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me why.
I just love learning about my family and all the drama.
Everything that goes with it,
Yeah.
right? So tell us, you're in Smyrna Guys and Gals, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been in that club?
Ever since going into 2nd grade? No, going into 1st grade. Yeah.
So you've been involved for a lot of years. You were on the other night with the Smyrna Guys and Gals group. Your mom's one of the leaders as well. How do you think you can help younger people get involved in 4-H, or what do you hope that they see, or how can you reach out to them?
4-H camp is really fun. I encourage it to everyone out there. But there's also many other ways through demonstrations and meetings and anything like that.
What do you think you've taken away from 4-H? What's it done for you?
It has made me a stronger person. It has added on to my personality, and yeah.
Tell me a little bit about camp. I don't know that I know much about 4-H camp.
So 4-H camp is at Higher Ground, and a lot of kids go. I think only 2 kids from our club went this year.
Is it like about a week long? Is it 2 days, 3 days?
It's 2 full days and half a day.
So then what do you do at 4-H camp?
So there's always a theme. This past camp year, it was Disney themed. So it's the Wonderful World of 4-H camp. And so the classes were all Disney themed, and so were the cabins.
Well, that's fun. That's good. And you get to meet people from all over Indiana, all over the Midwest.
All over southeastern Indiana.
Cool. Great.
Now, Claire, you've got 2 younger siblings. So how do you approach them about 4-H and getting them to be as active as you are in the community?
So my little sister, she is in mini 4-H. I am encouraging her to do more with her stuff. And now my little brother, he's only 4. But this morning we were on our way to visit our grandfather, and my mom asked my brother, "Hey bud, what do you want to do for 4-H?" And I just give him a lot of suggestions.
Now, you've listed off a lot of projects that you've already taken. Do you have any that you have not taken yet, but you want to?
So my mom made a whole list of things I want to do. So that includes all the ones I took this year and a few more, like scrapbooking and diamond art.
Is there a limit to how many projects you can take?
Nope.
Endless. Look at her. She and Chloe Kramer are going to have a contest going.
I was going to say, Chloe's leading the record, but you've got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Claire, tell us some of the other activities that you're involved in, because you're at everything that we're at.
Yeah, I am. So, when school starts back up, cheer. My sister, I have to do all the pageant stuff with my sister. School, of course. Girls on the Run. Just hanging out with my friends. And that one.
And that one. Well, Claire, congratulations on being 4-H'er of the day. It's quite the accomplishment.
Thank you.
And thanks for being on with us tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, talk to you soon. Thanks, Claire.
See ya.
We'll be right back in a couple minutes here on WTRE's Live at 5 from the Decatur County 4-H Fairground. It is Tuesday night out at the fair. The Midway's getting ready to open, and it hasn't started raining yet.
It's not. I keep looking at that sky, and don't look at it. We'll just shut that door, right?
That's right.
We won't know it's there. We'll be back live from the Decatur County Fairgrounds. Right there, it gives you proof. Youth is on their way up. They're making a great impact in this community. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Tree Country 1330.
Do you believe in economic growth right here in Decatur County? Do you support the Cobia Solar Project and the millions in benefits it can bring? Do you believe in protecting property rights and creating new opportunities for our community? Then make your voice heard.
Make this the summer event at Acra Automotive. For a limited time, most new vehicles are eligible for employee pricing for everyone. No strings attached. That's right, pay what the employees pay. Stop in today and talk to our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give Acra Automotive a call at 812-663-8822.
Looking for lightning fast internet with local service you can trust? PowerStream Fiber, energized by Decatur County REMC, delivers world-class speed with hometown reliability. Built right here, backed by the co-op you already count on. Powered for the future. From your front porch to the far corners of the web, PowerStream Fiber, local roots, global reach. Visit PowerStreamFiber.com and share your interest today.
Schutte Excavating in Greensburg is looking for rough carpenters, concrete finishers. Qualifications include 3 or more years experience in commercial and civil construction. Solid job references, hardworking and reliable. Schutte Excavating has been steadily growing and feels confident that they have one of the best compensation packages around. Visit SchutteExcavating.com and click on the job posting you're interested in applying for under Employment tab. There's also an option to download their application and submit to contact@SchutteExcavating.com. Be a part of the Schutte Excavating team.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
At Decatur County REMC, we are more than just an electric provider. We're a member-owned cooperative built on trust, transparency, and integrity. We believe in keeping energy reliable and affordable while upholding the cooperative principles that put our members first. From fair rates to open communication, we're committed to serving you because at Decatur County REMC, you're not just a customer, you're an owner.
Decatur County REMC, powering our community.
Big news from the Napoleon State Bank. Your debit card just got an upgrade.
Wait, what? Yep, now you can add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now.
Tap it, pay it, done. No more digging through your wallet. Just a simple, secure, and speedy way to pay. Upgrade your wallet today. Add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now. The Napoleon State Bank. No wallet, no problem. Locally owned since 1903. Member FDIC.
Recycling takes less than a minute. The planet thanks you forever. Visit Decatur County Recycling for items that you can recycle here in Decatur County. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com and follow us on Facebook. Contact the office at 812-663-0960.
Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Welcome back to the Decatur County Fair. We're coming to you live from the Farm and Home Building.
That's right. Good evening, everyone. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to Day 6 of the Decatur County 4-H Fair. We've had a very busy week out here. The building right now is a little empty. I think everybody's probably out grabbing some snacks before the rain.
I'm not looking out the door, but I've heard it's not pretty out there.
We were, you and I were supposed to connect with Andrew from Lures afterwards to kind of talk about the year, talk about what's coming up. And he has postponed our meeting during our commercial break so that they can monitor the weather situation.
Yes.
Looks like a relatively thin line that's going to make its way through. Hopefully the rodeo will still be on. Maybe we'll try to get an update on that before we go off the air.
So I don't think right now rides are going to open exactly at 6 from what I read.
That seems to be what we were getting out of it.
But we will let you know the more we hear, we will
That's
pass
right.
that along.
Breaking news right here on Live at 5. Our next two guests are the Decatur County 4-H royalty.
They are.
We've had Miss Decatur County on. We've had some other royalty, but tonight we have Jaden Lawrence and Kylie Duckworth, who are the 2025 Decatur County King and Queen. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Jaden, welcome back.
Thank you guys so much.
So Kylie, tell us what's the process of becoming the 4-H Queen?
So I got told that from a friend, she joined Junior Leaders, and I have always wanted to be queen for so long, but I never figured out how to do it. But she got me into Junior Leaders, which then you fill out a form, which asks you a bunch of questions, why you like 4-H, stuff like that, and then you do an interview with judges to see if you're communicative, if you're talkative, if you're outgoing, and all sorts of different scenarios, and then you come up and you get crowned, and then you get to have fun at the fair.
When does that process begin?
This year, the end of polls was June 13th, and then interviews, I think, was the 26th, around there, and then they find out who gets crowned and who doesn't, and then we get crowned at a different time during the first day of fair.
So tell us about your 4-H career.
My career's been okay, I would say. Horses is what I mainly do. This year I just started doing projects, even though it's my last year. But horses was my main thing, and every year of horse and pony, I would have a different horse. So it was pretty fun. I would encourage anyone to join.
What did you take away from 4-H?
I took away that if you don't say anything, it's never going to come out the way you think it would. If you speak up for yourself and continue the career that you want to do, you will succeed in your own ways.
I have to tell you, your crown is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, it's very pretty. If you're watching at home, you can see it, but a very, very pretty crown. What does the future look like for you? You graduated from North Decatur.
Yes, I graduated from North Decatur, and in August I will be heading to Vincennes University to get an associate's degree in chemistry and biology to then head to Murray State for a mixed practice in veterinarian science.
Very good.
Wow. Now that's a plan. You're ready to go.
Always have been.
That's right. So why Murray State?
Murray State is easier to get into than Purdue, and it's not as expensive as Purdue, but it's still a very great school to go to for a veterinarian.
Okay. Well, that's quite the lineup.
And this is all you said that it's always been your plan. So when did you decide this is what you were doing?
Ever since I was little, I would always want to take care of animals. Like, I used to go to this horse rescue where they would always bring in rescue horses, and I would learn from the vet what would happen and everything.
All right. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Congratulations once again on being the queen.
Thank you so much.
Did you make your family call you the queen all week?
No,
you
not
didn't?
really.
Okay.
Missed opportunity.
That's right. That was your chance.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk with our king. All right. And tell us who you are, Mr. Jaden.
Hello. My name is Jaden. I am your 4-H king, and I'm involved in many different things and many different clubs. I'm always around the fair or somewhere.
This guy is everywhere.
He is everywhere.
It is. You and I are out here a lot, and he beats us here, and I think he's here after we leave, and all the above. So, Jaden, tell us a little bit about what your 4-H King journey has been about.
So, sadly, I was not able to run against anybody, but I did go through the same process as Kylie did, filled out an application, went through an interview, so I went through the same stuff as her. I did do really good during my interview, and I started Friday. I went to all the shows, and I've gone to my first baby contest. That is something I never thought I would ever do until maybe later in life when I have my own kids or something, but something that I didn't have on my list. But frog jumping show, that's a new one for me too. I have a cousin, I love eating frog legs, and he said, "Those frogs are scared of you right now."
Oh, he's always got something good to say.
That's good.
This is Jaden. I love it.
Right. That's great.
Can you tell us what projects you've taken over your last, is it 7 or 8 years you've been in?
7th year. I'm on track as Kylie to be a 10-year member.
Okay.
So I was not really involved in 4-H. Like, I did like a small project every now and then until I joined Junior Leaders my 7th grade year, which is the earliest you could join Junior Leaders. Then my 8th grade year, I did a lot more projects. I think I had 10 entries. And then this year I didn't have as many because I went to Europe for a few days. So I obviously didn't have enough time to do that many, but I was able to do a speech, and I'm going to the Indiana State Fair in early August to do that. And that's going to be a different experience presenting a project at the state level.
Now, I know you're not a senior yet. We've still got some high school to finish up, but what's the future look like for you?
So my plan, it's going to be really hard, but I'd really like to go to Notre Dame for their political science program. That's something I'm really interested in, and I hope to see how that goes. I'd either like to go the law route or the agriculture law route, and then small town politics. I hope to become a commissioner one day. That's the dream plan. I'm already around everywhere, so let's put a little more stress on it.
Making some connections already.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite part of this fair week?
I really liked just talking to everybody. I've met a lot of new people. Stacy's Tenderloins, every time she sees me, she says, "I like your smile," and I've been eating there a lot. That's probably my favorite food place. And then I've just been liking to meet a lot of new people. I've had some little kids come up to me, shake their hands, and then since I'm the king, some of my friends more my age, they joke, they come up to me and they start bowing down.
Take advantage while you have the title, right?
Oh yeah, then we'll be equal after this week's over.
That's right. Kylie, what's been the best part of the week for you?
Well, it was that there was no rain, but the forecast says otherwise. But my other favorite part is that seeing all the people look at me and are not proud, but want to investigate on how they get to that point and want to encourage other little kids. But it's always been fun at the 4-H Fairgrounds.
Very good. Well, thank you both for being here with us tonight. Congratulations. It's a big feat. 10 years is amazing. And Jaden, I've got to give you kudos. You have been everywhere. You've assisted us in everything. And you too, I've seen you everywhere. So you guys have done a great job across the fairgrounds this year.
You guys are headed back to the Tom Swain contest. It's starting at 6:30 down at the Livestock Building. We will let you get out of here before you get wet as you're on your way down there. So have a great evening. Thank you. Thanks for all the hard work and effort that you put in, not only to your particular crafts and animals, but also to the fair and making it better for everybody. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, we are going to continue to keep an eye on the weather, but we're not done yet. We're inside. We've got plenty of time, right?
We do, and we couldn't do it without our sponsors, the Decatur County REMC, Schutte Excavating, Stones Farm Supply, Cobia Solar,
Obermeyer Agri Group, Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County Recycling, Dave O'Mara Contracting,
Acre Automotive, and PowerStream Fiber. We're going to take a quick 2 minutes. We'll be back here at Live on 5 on WTRE, brought to you by the Greensburg Power of the Past from the Vinyl Solutions stage.
It's time. Just like 4-H, we have a deadline to work with. 4-H Week is a week where we all get to see your hard work and what you have done to see the results in the show exhibits or in the ring. Harvest is our deadline, and we work very hard to get it all done too. Working on getting your grain handling equipment ready for the summer for fall harvest deadline? We have what you need to keep your repairs going. From Brock bins, grain dryers, Super Air pneumatic systems, fans, heaters, Westfield and Hutchinson's grain augers, Riley chain conveyors, Lamar towers and catwalks, Sweet Balin bucket elevators, WEG motors, and a warehouse full of parts. Summer is a great time to get your repairs done and installation completed. Let us know what we can do to help you, or find out today to reach your harvest deadline. Call us at 812-663-4020 or visit us Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Do you believe in economic growth right here in Decatur County? Do you support the Cobia Solar Project and the millions in benefits it can bring? Do you believe in protecting property rights and creating new opportunities for our community? Then make your voice heard.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. For a limited time, most new vehicles are eligible for employee pricing for everyone. No strings attached. That's right, pay what the employees pay. Stop in today and talk to our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give Acre Automotive a call at 812-663-8822.
Looking for lightning-fast internet with local service you can trust? PowerStream Fiber, energized by Decatur County REMC, delivers world-class speed with hometown reliability. Built right here, backed by the co-op you already count on. Powered for the future. From your front porch to the far corners of the web, PowerStream Fiber. Local roots, global reach. Visit PowerStreamFiber.com and share your interest today.
Schutte Excavating in Greensburg is looking for rough carpenters, concrete finishers. Qualifications include 3 or more years experience in commercial and civil construction. Solid job references, hardworking and reliable. Schutte Excavating has been steadily growing and feels confident that they have one of the best compensation packages around. Visit SchutteExcavating.com and click on the job posting you're interested in applying for under Employment tab. There's also an option to download their application and submit to contact@SchutteExcavating.com. Be a part of the Schutte Excavating team.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg, or call them at 812-663-3787.
Welcome back to Live at 5 from the Decatur County Fairgrounds as we wait to see what the Skies are going to do.
That's right. We were talking about in the break a little bit. We don't think the rides are going to open on time.
I'm doubting it. And we keep hearing thunder, and it got pretty dark, and people are kind of scattering.
That's right. But that doesn't stop the fun.
It does not.
We've got our next set of guests. What is quickly become a staple food out here at the Decatur County 4-H Fair is the First Christian Church's strawberry shortcake ice cream. You guys have been, how many years been doing this?
Over 30. So
Yeah.
I mean, we've been out here.
Well, maybe it's
since-
more of a staple than I realized. I feel like it's just blown up in popularity.
So it's been out here for many, many years, and but yeah, so it's just been a blessing. We have something for you to try if you guys would like to.
For us?
To sample the strawberry shortcakes. We've got a couple of our fine volunteers here. Amy
Oh,
and
well,
Elena.
thank you.
Guys,
Look
can
at
try your strawberry
those.
shortcake and see what you think.
We can try it live on the air and.
That's right.
It'll-
If you
Speaking
can
of
see
weather,
it
I'm
at
actually a little
home, there's the
disappointed
right
to even
camera.
be sitting here right now because I was supposed to be in the dunk tank right now with New Directions, and so but with the weather they have said no go for right now.
No go.
So here we are.
So you take over the mic while we have
you
our
enjoy.
bite.
No pressure
Yes,
to
you tell
love
us
it in front of everyone.
You tell us all about the First Christian Church.
So the First Christian Church, we're at 425 North Broadway. We have services at 8, 9:30, and 11 on Sunday mornings. And I'm actually the youth pastor at the church, and so I have the blessing of working with our junior high and high school students. And so we are called 220 Youth, and so yeah, it's just an opportunity for us to raise some money for some activities that we have that are going on. It helps with camps in the summer, just all the different things that we do throughout the course of the year. So, okay, so I'm putting you on the spot. What do you think?
Delicious. Absolutely delicious.
It's fantastic.
Everything you hope for
Yeah.
and
Yes, and more.
So tell everybody about it. You've got the shortcake. You've got soft serve ice cream.
So one of the blessings of being, we are all locally, everything is coming from O'Mara Foods, and so Blake has helped us out the last couple of years, and we have gotten everything from him. And so that is a Sara Lee pound cake with ice cream on top, soft serve, and then a scoop of strawberries, and then whipped cream if you desire. And so, but we also have a gluten-free, dairy-free, tree nut-free, peanut-free, egg-free option as well.
Wow.
So we have some food allergies in our family, so it's one of those things that's kind of near and dear to our hearts for our boys to be able to do those things. And so my wife makes those for us as well, and so it's just it's an opportunity for us to be able to serve that too. So yeah.
So how long does it take as a group to get ready for the stand? Because cutting the strawberries and all, it's a process.
It just depends on the number of hands on deck. So this past week, the Wednesday before the fair started, we did a youth group event, and so we actually had them at the church, and we just did a huge strawberry cutting event. We probably had 25 flats of strawberries cut in about an hour and 15 to 20 minutes. So it's a pretty seamless thing at this point when we have a bunch of people, but we're also going to have to do one more last of the fair strawberry cutting tomorrow morning just to kind of make sure we have enough for the rest of the fair tomorrow night as well. So
I'm going to put you on the spot a minute.
Absolutely.
How many do you sell a year?
It varies based on weather and also just the attendance at the fair. And I'll be honest with you, we used to have a really prime spot, and I think we will again once the building is finished. But our spot this year has been a little down just because of our foot traffic going by has not been what it usually is with the Optimus booth being torn down and all the other food places that are over here. But our best night, I think we did 1,100 in sales, and we had another night that was down to, our lowest this week has been a little over 500 in sales. So so it's not been awful, but it's one of those that just kind of fluctuates for a lot of different reasons throughout the course of the week.
Year to year is always different.
Absolutely.
I have to tell you, Tom that works for us isn't able mobility-wise to get out anymore, so I took him one of these last night, which was his request. When he moved here when he was 17 to Decatur County, he said, that's the thing I always remember. As soon as you walk on the fairgrounds, he would see that strawberry shortcake
No
booth.
kidding. That's awesome.
And so he's like, every year I've got to have one. So we delivered one last night, and he enjoyed that thoroughly.
Good deal. Well, I'm glad he's enjoyed it.
Now, you also have the shaved ice booth right next to the strawberries.
So our family, we have a shaved ice business that we are partnering with the First Christian Church. And actually this year, I'm really excited because we go to camp every summer with our high school kids. And it's a camp called CIY, Christ in Youth. And they do something called a Kingdom Worker Card. And what that is basically just a step in your faith of doing some sort of hands and feet of Jesus, what that looks like to be in your community, in the world, whatever that looks like. And we actually had 3 young men draw a card that they're to raise enough money to build or to dig a well in another country that doesn't have fresh water. And so we're partnering with them this year. So a portion of our profits or our sales are going to go towards that project. And so it's just something that's really cool that we get a chance to do. And both of the booths, they're right next to each other. So with me being in charge of both of them, it's a little more easy for me to be like, all right, I'm right there in the middle of the two. And I have some great workers at that booth as well. And so that's a fun thing for our family that we love to do. And just so, yeah.
If anyone has any questions about the First Christian Church or wants to get involved, how can they find you or the church to get in touch with someone?
Yeah, absolutely. So phone number, of course, you can always call our church office. It'd be 812-663-8488. Or you can get on our website, and we have social media on Facebook as well. And so there's just lots of different options that can happen. And then we also have our services we have our sermons online every Sunday as well. And so, and then we also have a couple of different radio stations locally that broadcast our service as well. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can get in touch with us, and any way that we can be a part of the community, we love to do that. So,
all right. Well, thank you for these
Absolutely.
delicious.
You guys enjoy.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We
All right,
will
guys.
surely
Have a good
enjoy
rest of your
those.
fair.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll take a quick 2-minute break. We'll come back maybe with a little weather update and see what's happening out there before we wrap up Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past from the Decatur County Fairgrounds.
Big news from the Napoleon State Bank. Your debit card just got an upgrade.
Wait, what? Yep, now you can add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now.
Tap it, pay it, done. No more digging through your wallet. Just a simple, secure, and speedy way to pay. Upgrade your wallet today. Add your Napoleon State Bank debit card to Apple Pay, Google Wallet, Samsung Pay, and Garmin Pay now. The Napoleon State Bank. No wallet, no problem. Locally owned since 1903. Member FDIC.
Recycling takes less than a minute. The planet thanks you forever. Visit Decatur County Recycling for items that you can recycle here in Decatur County. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Visit us at DecaturCountyRecycling.com and follow us on Facebook. Contact the office at 812-663-0960.
When it comes to getting the job done right, southeastern Indiana turns to one name, Dave O'Mara Contractor, Inc. From asphalt paving to heavy highway construction, earthwork, underground utilities, concrete, and even water and waste treatment facilities, they do it all. Need mechanical systems? Check out Cook Mechanical, Inc., part of the Dave O'Mara family, bonded, insured, and pre-qualified with NDOT, KDOT, and the Indiana Department of Public Works. Dave O'Mara is the one name you can trust. Call 812-346-4135 today. Dave O'Mara Contractor, Inc., built on experience, driven by excellence.
It's time. Just like 4-H, we have a deadline to work with. 4-H Week is a week where we all get to see your hard work and what you have done to see the results in the show exhibits or in the ring. Harvest is our deadline, and we work very hard to get it all done too. Working on getting your grain handling equipment ready for the summer for fall harvest deadline? We have what you need to keep your repairs going. From Brock bins, grain dryers, Super Air pneumatic systems, fans, heaters, Westfield and Hutchinson's grain augers, Riley chain conveyors, Lamar towers and catwalks, Sweet Balin bucket elevators, WEG motors, and a warehouse full of parts. Summer is a great time to get your repairs done and installation completed. Let us know what we can do to help you, or find out today to reach your harvest deadline. Call us at 812-663-4020 or visit us Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Do you believe in economic growth right here in Decatur County? Do you support the Cobia Solar Project and the millions in benefits it can bring? Do you believe in protecting property rights and creating new opportunities for our community? Then make your voice heard.
Make this the summer event at Acra Automotive. For a limited time, most new vehicles are eligible for employee pricing for everyone. No strings attached. That's right, pay what the employees pay. Stop in today and talk to our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give Acra Automotive a call at 812-663-8822.
Looking for lightning-fast internet with local service you can trust? PowerStream Fiber, energized by Decatur County REMC, delivers world-class speed with hometown reliability. Built right here, backed by the co-op you already count on. Powered for the future. From your front porch to the far corners of the web, PowerStream Fiber. Local roots, global reach. Visit PowerStreamFiber.com and share your interest today.
Schutte Excavating in Greensburg is looking for rough carpenters, concrete finishers. Qualifications include 3 or more years experience in commercial and civil construction. Solid job references, hardworking, and reliable. Schutte Excavating has been steadily growing and feels confident that they have one of the best compensation packages around. Visit SchutteExcavating.com and click on the job posting you're interested in applying for under Employment tab. There's also an option to download their application and submit to contact@SchutteExcavating.com. Be a part of the Schutte Excavating team.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Greensburg Power of the Past, presenting sponsor of Live at 5 on WTRE at the Decatur County Fair. Mark your calendars for this year's Greensburg Power of the Past show, August 13th through the 17th.
At Decatur County REMC, we are more than just an electric provider. We're a member-owned cooperative built on trust, transparency, and integrity. We believe in keeping energy reliable and affordable while upholding the cooperative principles that put our members first. From fair rates to open communication, we're committed to serving you because at Decatur County REMC, you're not just a customer, you're an owner.
Decatur County REMC, powering our community.
Good evening and welcome back to WTRE's Live at 5, presented by the Greensburg Power of the Past from the Vinyl Solutions stage. We would typically sort of be heading towards wrap-up, but we're going to
hang around for a little while.
We're going to extend it a minute.
We are. We heard the thunder, and then we saw the rain.
That's right. So it has started raining here at the fairgrounds. We are trying to gather some more information from our partners, I guess you could say. We're trying to get a hold of lures to see what the plan is with the ride. So we're going to kind of do a soft wrap-up. Then I think we're going to maybe do a little bit of music, and then we'll try to jump back in in maybe like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give it a little bit of time. They're kind of checking with everyone to see what the plan is going to be. That way we're able to pass that along to everyone. So don't let the rain scare you. It's a small cell kind of that's moving through based on the last radar we looked at. Rides we do know are going to be delayed opening.
Yes. That's clear at this point.
They're not opening in 1 minute. That's what
correct.
We can tell you.
But I think the Tom Swain's probably going to go ahead and go on at 6:30, so there's still that activity happening down at the Livestock Pavilion. Obviously a big night for a lot of kids, a lot of bragging rights to be in that and then to win it.
It's a big deal just to get to that point. You've got to be that expert showman in the species, and then to go and show 5 species. Some you may have shown, this could be your first time. So I'm always amazed to go and watch them. They just jump right in and go with it. They have practice throughout the week, but it's still to not be familiar with your animal and not to be your animal is a difficult thing. So we wish everybody the best of luck as they go into the ring tonight. Again, that'll be at 6:30. That will be live on our YouTube page. Kevin Kreitz and Andrew Grouk are going to bring you that this evening. So good luck to all of our Tom Swain contestants. We'll be excited to see who our winner is.
Yeah, and as we talked about, the rides aren't quite open yet. They're going to get them reopened. We do know that as long as the lightning stops. The rodeo we haven't heard back from yet. And then, of course, tomorrow is the last day of the fair. We've got the lunch and the auction tomorrow starting at noon. Auction's at 1. The buildings will be open tomorrow evening starting at 4 o'clock until 6:30. And then 7 o'clock is when the projects start getting released, and it's pretty much over.
That's kind of the shutdown point, 7 o'clock tomorrow night. So, again, if there is something that you're wanting to see, wanting to eat, any of that kind of thing, you want to get out a little bit earlier tomorrow night. It is free parking, so take full advantage of that. That's brought to you by Cobia Solar. The Midway will be open. All of their food will be open. And a lot of our local vendors stay open as well, or until they run out of product. One of the two usually happens. Barn cleanup will be happening tomorrow after the livestock auction, and the farm and home building will close to prep for project release tomorrow at 5. So we will be in here for Live at 5 like normal. Excited tomorrow evening. We're going to have Clark Martin on. He is the Greensburg Power of the Past, more or less. So we're excited to have him tomorrow evening along with some other guests. We've got all that to come yet tomorrow. It's just crazy. It's going to be the last day.
It is. And then the 2025 fair will be a wrap. 26 will be here. We've obviously been talking about the building and construction project a lot. It'll be interesting to see how that changes the fair. First new building in years, bringing online new services, new amenities, new vendor space, new exhibit space. So it'll be good.
It's such a new footprint for this for the fairgrounds. It's it's going to be air conditioned and heated, hold 600 people. So it's going to be exciting. It is a year of change, and everybody's kind of had to go with the flow this year, but I think everyone's done a great job of doing that.
Yeah, we're excited to see it, and of course, everybody's still hanging out here at the fairgrounds. There's plenty to come yet this evening. We've got a lot of time. I think let's jump to sort of a long break.
We'll take a long break, about 10-15 minutes. We'll be back and give you updates as they do come in. Of course, we want to say a big thanks to the Greensburg Power of the Past, bringing this to you live every evening. In support as well, though, we've got Decatur County REMC, Schutte Excavating, Stones Farm Supply, Cobia Solar,
the Overmeyer Agri Group, Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County Recycling, and Dave O'Meara Contractors.
Acre Automotive Group, and Power Stream Fiber. We'll be back in 10 to 15 minutes and give you updates regarding the weather and the changes here on the fairgrounds. It's Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past. Tree Country 1330 WTRE. Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by the Power of the Past. We've been on rain delay.
That's right. It's the extended coverage.
That's right. We are still here. We were just kind of waiting on word to see what's going to happen as the rain has continued to fall over the fairgrounds, but we just got word that the rodeo is still on.
That's right. So that event's going to start. I don't think that's probably going to start in the next 10, 15 minutes, but it is going to happen this evening. It's over at the grandstands. Ticket prices, everything else still the same. Since that's going to happen tonight, there is no grandstand event tomorrow.
That's right. There won't be one tomorrow night. So they had held that as a rain makeup day, and fortunately not going to be needed. Rides right now are not going just yet. They're working on drying those off and doing so they inspect every night before the ride starts. They're drying off, getting the inspection, so they're hoping to get those going fairly soon.
Okay, so that's where we're at from the fairgrounds. Of course, the Tom Swain is already underway down in the Livestock Pavilion, so you can still follow along on WTRE Radio on YouTube, and you can watch that happening.
That's right. We want to thank everyone once again for joining us tonight. We look forward to tomorrow night. It is the last day of the 2025 fair.
We can't believe it's already here. It's been a very busy year, busy season, and we'll see everybody tomorrow night.
That's right. I want to say a big thanks to our sponsors, Decatur County REMC, Schutte Excavating, Stones Farm Supply, Cobia Solar,
the Overmeyer Agri Group, Napoleon State Bank, Decatur County Recycling, and Dave O'Mara Contractors.
Acre Automotive and Power Stream Fiber. Once again, a big thanks to the Power of the Past. We are live from the Vinyl Solutions stage, decorated by Expressions. Can't say thank you enough to everybody that's helped and supported us along the way this year, and we'll wrap it up tomorrow night.
See you then.